Video, I'd like to say this one's gonna be doing a little different because it's gonna involve X-Antibodies, and there's a new X-Antibody Digimon that doesn't have an actual evolution line yet, which is rare for an X-Antibody because who is it? Greymon Blue X has an evolution. It's not a set evolution line, but it still has evolution lines. But this one doesn't, so it's actually going to start as a non-X antibody. And you'll see why in a little bit, because that's going to be the last one. But anyways, what if we give Junior from Digimon World 3 X antibody Digimon? So, well, 3 X-Antibody Digimon partners. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that part. So, starting off, we'll give him Digimon X. Now, I was tempted not to go canonological, but he's one of the few X-Antibodies that does have a canonological X variation. So, I said, yeah, we'll go with that. So, from Digimon X, we go Greymon X. And of course, from Greymon X, we go War Greymon X. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. Now, from War Greymon X, I could have gone Galumon / Digimon, which I prefer to call him Digimon X, or I could have gone his Dark Evolution. And as I've said before in the past, these what if videos will be going up on TikTok and YouTube from now on. But for those on TikTok that don't know, I really love the Dark Evolutions. I actually probably prefer Dark Evolutions for Digimon. And so with that being said, I went with War Greymon X Dark Evolution, which is his Megadramon X, of course. I had to be a Megadramon. There was no perfect other. Plus, I also said I was going canonological for him. So, it's Megadramon X. Now, moving on, we go to Lopmon X. Now, Lopmon X sorta has a canonological evolution line. I don't think all the evolutions have X to it. But I didn't go canonological for Lopmon X. I actually went Lopmon X, then Wizardmon X, then from there we gave Wizardmon X, which is a Digimon that has been confused for Champion, but in Champion, which is Monzimon X. Now, the reason why I say Monzimon X isn't a Champion, because it's actually an ultimate in our terms, and in Japanese terms, it's a perfect. So, let me explain this. Digimon Adventure Season 1, I guess it was to introduce Monzimon early on in the series, but I don't really get why they kind of made it seem like he's a champion. Now, I say that because, again, this was early on in the series that he was introduced. This was when the Digimon first started evolving as well and getting their champion forms. So Palmon, when she becomes Togemon, of course she's got to fight the possessed by the Black Gear, Monzimon. And in the anime, Monzimon's considered champion because champions can beat champions easily. So it was just weird to see Monzimon as a champion, but this Season 1 kind of made a lot of people believe Monzimon was champion when in truth he's actually ultimate. So in terms, Monzimon X is also ultimate. And then Monzimon X becomes Ophanimon. Is that how you pronounce it? I think it's Ophanimon, yeah? Yeah, I think you pronounce it as Ophanimon. It becomes Ophanimon X. And I can see that because Lopmon base form becomes a Archangel or a Fallen Archangel, depending on which route you go for her. But it is kind of weird to see her as an Ophanimon. I know how to pronounce it, but I get confused because some people pronounce it Ophanimon and some people pronounce it Ophanimon. I kind of like to go Ophanimon, so we're calling it Ophanimon. Now comes into where the X evolution comes in. And with that being said, we'll start with X-Anitbody. Now, yes, X-Anitbody has a X-Anitbody, but again, the new X-Anitbody for the Digimon does not have a set evolution line. Rather it be canon or non-canon, it doesn't have a set evolution line at all other through X evolution, so this is how we're doing it. So, from X-Anitbody we go Saberdramon, which is Birdramon's variant. And a lot of people say, how's it Birdramon's variant? Well, that's simple. Look at Psychmon. Psychmon is actually a variant of Gabumon. Even though there is a Gabumon Black, Psychmon is its second variant. And there's also a variant for Palmon. I always forget its name. I can't remember Palmon's variant's name, but that doesn't go by Palmon something else either. It goes by a different name as well. The same with Saberdramon. Now, from Saberdramon we go Balmon. Now, this is where the X evolution comes in. So, as y'all know, there's basically a couple of ways to do it. But the two main ones is either having it in your DNA in training form, and then becoming either a Digimon that still has it but doesn't actually become an X variant, or becoming an X variant. But there's the second main way is to get it from defeating a Digimon that has X-Anitbody in them. So we'll say Junior's Balmon did this, and in return that X-Anitbody transferred to Balmon, and Balmon becomes Balmon X. And I really like Balmon X because sorry, if you look at his design, Balmon X actually kind of looks like Beelzebubmon. Beast Mode, or I guess 2010 too. I don't really like 2010's design, but Beast Mode, it kind of resembles a little more, especially if you look at his gun. Which, as y'all know, Balmon actually becomes the 2010 version of Beelzebubmon. And Cross Wars. But Balmon can actually become the regular one and the Beast Mode one as well, but the X-Anitbody, again, has no set evolution other than through X evolution. So, what they did is to kind of put that element in, and I like it because, like I said, the gun kind of resembles more the Beast Mode version, and I enjoy that. But anyways, depending on when y'all are watching this, day or night, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. Love you all. Mwah.